Double or Nothing, arena churns with aurora flickers and broadcast satellites. The air crackles with confusion and protest. Alien murmurs swirl like static. Hover podiums float forward from the press box, demanding a rematch. Airing into the mic, calm and smirking. Double or Nothing, to detect and investigate your lies. I choose Sherlock Holmes. Crackling through the galactic feed. Stand by. Earth has requested an Earthling, a private eye from the 1800s? Pause. He has no armor, no neural net, no secondary limbs, and oh, stars above, he has a coat. The arena begins to shift. The bright lights dim. The central platform splits into pieces and begins rotating slowly, forming a wide hexagonal tribunal space. Fog rolls in from beneath. The once cheering crowd grows silent. A quiet hum replaces music. The Galactic tournament now feels less like a sport, more like judgment. A door opens on the side of the arena. From the mist walks a lone figure, tall, composed, unimpressed. He wears a faded wool coat, too long, too dramatic, and a hunter's cap that looks like it's been through 3 wars and 1 very bad opera. He holds a pipe, though it does not smoke. It glows faintly with swirling logic. In one hand, a magnifying glass. In the other, a notebook bound with violin string, bulging with papers, diagrams, and tea stains. Tucked under his arm, a compass calibrated not for direction, but for intention. It spins madly. Sherlock Holmes. You may lie in song, in syntax, or in scent, but the truth always folds at the corners. He looks directly at the first alien challenger. I will know your truths, and I will expose your lies. He steps calmly to the center. The entire ring adjusts around him, forming a polished courtroom floor of dark obsidian with faint light trails following every footstep. From inside his coat, a chipmunk peeks out. Charleston Louis III, Earth's emotional support mammal. He narrows his eyes. Announcer, half whispering to the crowd. He's not telepathic. He's not quantum linked. He just notices things. Int, hierarchy chamber, observation. A massive translucent dome hovers miles above the stadium, suspended by pure gravitational theory. Inside, a long half-circle of throne-like seats glow with layered technology and rustling cloth. The hierarchy of higher beings watches the tournament feed with furrowed brows and extended lifespans. High Chair 1, spindly cloaked in mist. Their arsenal is varied. A warrior of myth, a politician of chaos, a detective from folklore. High Chu, arms made of light. They lie better than we breathe. And now they've weaponized Observation 3, buzzing with static. This is no longer sport, it's theater, and they're winning the audience. Break tradition, enough slow escalation, choose something hard. High Chair 4, let Earth taste fear. Let them meet the unanswerable. The chamber dims. Below, Sherlock taps his glass twice. A chime echoes like a court being called to order. Back to arena, Sherlock Holmes ready to begin. Now then, bring forward your first confessor. The center of the arena, fog rolls in. The crowd watches in reverent silence. Holmes steps forward, coat flaring, pipe lit. He surveys the alien contestant. You hesitated for precisely 0.7 seconds before saying the third statement, because your kind requires consensus to lie, and your hive didn't agree on phrasing until the final second. Also, the tentacle twitch to the left implies embarrassment, not deception. The lie was obvious. You're not immune to soup. You're just allergic to oregano. Next alien steps up. An orb? A gas cloud? Unclear. Your frequencies are shifting to mimic sympathy, which would be clever if I hadn't already counted your pulse echoes. You blinked in binary when I mentioned the Academy of Truth. And more damning, the shadow behind you nodded. No creature born of reverse hatch protocol would claim to have invented joy. The lie is yours, and it smells of overcompensation. A floating spiral shell emits a low resonant hum. Now your lie is the name. Not the claim you dated entropy. I believe that entirely based on your visible decay. Nor the hatching from memory. Your scent trail matches the psychic imprint of 7 nostalgic life forms. But the name? I clocked the rhythm. It's only 3 minutes and 47 seconds long, you rounded up. How shameful. A biped with transparent skin tries to look away. Sherlock steps in closer. The lie is your language. You claim to think in seafood, but your dialect betrays shellfish bias. You metaphorize my scarf as shrimp-colored, which is fine, except it's clearly cuttlefish. You don't think in seafood. You romanticize it. That's entirely different. The lie was poetic. I require precision. One last alien surrounded by vibrating spores. You're lying about your digestion. No being who melts under compliments would wear a cape made of applause-reactive thread. When I praised your symmetry, your aura glowed like a disco inferno. You preen, you bask, you do not melt. You would sooner tan in adoration than suffer from it. Case closed. Sherlock turns to the judges. Your truths are decorative, your lies are dramatic, but your tells are universal. I've seen more honest poker faces on Earth's daytime television. Sherlock Holmes stands in the center of the transformed arena. The fog begins to clear, revealing the alien panel sitting still, defeated, blinking slowly in a mixture of shame and awe. The last statement has been exposed, the final lie unraveled. Charleston Louis III, nestled in Holmes's coat, casually munches a diplomatic mint. Announcer? And with that, the Earth representative, Sherlock Holmes, has determined with flawless accuracy the falsehoods buried in 5 consecutive alien testimonies. 0 errors. 0 hesitation. 0 unnecessary kindness. Sherlock turns, coat flowing like quiet punctuation. He adjusts his pipe, tips his hat, and walks toward the exit without saying another word. Earth, Game 1, win. Tournament status, escalation Eric. Back in Earth's private booth, leaning into the mic. Still better than a podcast. The crowd murmurs.